Hi everyone, welcome to the Sugar and Crumbs kitchen. And you're making enough noise there, Karen.
It's all right, yeah.
So we have Karen in the kitchen, as you know, she's always noisy. What have you dropped?
Your phone.
Oh, thanks.
You're right,
Drop your own stuff then.
It hit me foot. You're fine.
Just jumped up, did it?
No, it hit me foot, so I managed to save my foot.
So Karen is in the kitchen, and so is Rob. So what we thought we'd do is we have got several things going on live tonight. So we've got Laura baking in the kitchen tonight, making a lemon chiffon cake. And she is also going to be using the large rose and swirls nozzles to make a pavlova as well. So she'll be doing that tonight. And then we've got Tracy Manning tomorrow. Wednesday night is my class, ladies. So in fact, Karen, should we just get the cupcakes out?
Do you know what? Why not,
They're in
Karen?
the freezer, aren't they?
Not?
So if you've joined my class before, let me move this lot out of the way a minute. Let's show you what's going on. You might want to join this class as well. We're going to do a few other things in here. So these have been in the freezer. So you can pop your cakes in and out of the freezer, and they're a little bit glittered up now because we was
Testing. Playing.
You know the glitter queen over here?
Me? What?
So what we're going to do is we're going to do some David Austin roses, okay? And we're actually going to make them bigger than this. So they'll be bigger than this. And then we're going to do this chrysanthemum on here and some little buds and things. We can make them in any colours that you want. So the class is £20 if you want to join. If you're in the Make It Bake It group, you do have a discount code. So I can't give it you here because we're on the main page, but if you're in the Make It Bake It group, you get an extra £5 off. So your class will be £15.
And you also do make 12 cupcakes. We just had to borrow a few for a bouquet.
Borrow 4. So, yeah, don't worry. You're going to make 12 cupcakes. Okay, we're going to do small peonies. But in the next session, we're going to do big peonies and open peonies as well. Okay, so we've got small peonies on here. We are using the mini Nifty Nozzles. So yes, you're going to do 12 cupcakes, okay? So what I do say is if you're going to do it with me on the live, if you join the class now, everything is there for what you need if you want to do it live with me. I do go very slow. Any of you ladies who've watched me before, you can vouch for all the new ladies who haven't joined us. I take it nice and slow, and the class is yours to keep forever. So you can go back time and time again. And what I say is watch me do the first one, and then get yourself sorted out for the second one. So watching me again, but you're getting all your bits together, and then you'll actually do the third one. So by the time you've completed, you should have done 4 cupcakes because you've watched one, you've watched the second one, but you're getting all your bits together, and then you're doing the actual third cupcake, because I do the cupcakes 3 times. And then when we finish, you can go back and do them at your leisure, or you can finish off the next morning. It's entirely up to you. Some of you are really good though, you keep up. I'm pretty impressed.
And post them that night.
I'm posting that night as well, yeah. But we do go nice and slow.
And all we ask, ladies, is the ones who want to join the class, please, if you could join the group before 7:15 on Wednesday evening.
Yeah, because what happened last time is that we went in a bit of a panic. So if you've signed up, If you've signed up and you want to be in the class, make sure you're in the class. If you can, the best thing for me to say is 6 o'clock, but we will keep an eye on it. But at 6:45, I can't. And what happened last time was we let a load of people in who actually hadn't paid to join. And we just, Karen, I'm doing the class. And Karen's just got to let people in. So we ended up letting a lot of people in who actually hadn't joined. So what we'll do is we'll make a rule. If you are not in the group by 6:45, then you'll have to join the group afterwards when I can check everybody's memberships that they're applicable to join. It's fair enough, isn't it? So that's what it was. So it was a bit of a mad panic last time. Yeah, so those are going back in the freezer.
We've got someone on YouTube who says that they can't wait for your class on Wednesday.
Yeah, they're good classes, my classes. Everybody seems to enjoy them. I'm very relaxed in them, totally chilled out, and we just have a nice time. And like I say, I do each cupcake 3 times, and I'm always happy to do other things in there as well. If people ask me and they say, "Can you do this?" and then I will do it at the end, providing I remember. I think there was one thing we forgot last time, wasn't there?
We carried on. I mean, come on, ladies. We'll go until gone 11 because you just say, "Can you just show us this?"
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So the bundle of new flavoured icing sugars is sold really, really well. So because I'm live today, John put it on that the offer finishes last night, but because I'm live today, I've kept the offer open. So just to go through it, if you haven't got your bundle, the 10 bundle is free shipping. The 5 bundle is not free shipping, okay? So the new flavours are caramelised biscuit. This is going down a storm already. People are loving this. So if you like those biscotti biscuits, the little caramel biscuits, the oblong ones, then that's what this flavour is, but we can't call them biscotti biscuits. Some people call them speckaloos.
It's the Lotus ones for
The
those
Lotus
the
ones,
Lotus
yeah.
biscuits.
If you only know the brand, it's the
It's
Lotus
Lotus.
ones, yeah. So this is the flavour. It's delicious. If you've tried it already, let us know. Let's have your feedback about it. But we've called it caramelised biscuit. I think I'm going to have to ask my guy who does my labelling to make that a bit darker because it's quite light to see, isn't it? So that's delicious, okay? So that's new. Then we've got Fruity Toots, and this is very much like a Tutti Frutti, okay? Some of you say, is it like the little salad, fruit salad sweets? It is and it isn't, but the one that's definitely like the fruit salad sweets is bubblegum.
Yes.
It's bubblegum, so the bubblegum flavour. If you want those little fruit salad sweets, then buy bubblegum flavour, okay? This one is definitely very fruity, really very nice, this one. And if you like tutti fruits, then you'll like this one. It's delicious. The kids will go mad for this one. Coconut and lime, fresh, delicious, really nice. A really nice hint of it's not heavy on the coconut, but it has a nice zap of lime at the end of it. And then this one, I have to say, this one's my new favourite. Now, I love pistachio. You can have this if you have a nut allergy because there's no actual real pistachio in it. All our flavourings come from plant, not from the actual nut or fruit or anything like that, and it's natural flavouring. It's quite clever how they make it, so it's not synthetic flavours at all. But then yeah, this is pistachio, and I love salted pistachios. I like pistachios anyhow, but I definitely like salted pistachios, but this has got caramel in, so this is like salted caramel pistachio, isn't it? So absolutely fabulous. So you'll like that. It's great. And then tropical fruits, a really nice fruity one. Just reminds you of your summer holidays when you're away. So that's delicious as well, really nice. And then last summer's flavours, we brought that to make, so that's a bundle of 5. $14.95 I think that is, without free shipping. And then we made up a bundle of 10 in case you're looking for all your summer flavours. So we've got Twister here, just like the Twister ice lollies, delicious, fresh, fruity, really very nice. Passion fruit martini, also known as porn star martini, but this is the one without the alcohol, so we've called it passion fruit martini. Delicious. Karen and Laura's favourite. So Laura in the office and Karen here, it's their favourite. Gin and tonic, again, no alcohol. So if you don't have I can't have alcohol, I'm allergic to it. But this is a non-alcohol version, and again, fabulous. Mojito, non-alcoholic, again, nice, fresh, Fabulous flavour. I can't say any more than fabulous. It's just great. And then Sweetheart, like those lovely little heart sweets that we all get. So we just called it Sweethearts. We can't call them Love Hearts. I don't know why we can't. But what are they called, those sweets?
We call Refreshers Love Hearts, and they
are they called Refreshers Love Hearts?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I suppose we could call them Love Hearts. We just can't call them Refreshers Love Hearts. But that's what they are like. And they're lovely. Now that bundle there is on at free shipping. So it's on offer. Not only is it on offer, it's we will be taking it up to the full price. I think the full price bundle is 29 something and this is 24.95, and it includes free shipping. Yeah. Okay, so we'll leave that on until tomorrow morning. So that's all those done. So then, sorry, Rob, go on. Throw a nice sugar, Rob, there.
Sue Mary's bought a load of our cupcake boxes with the handles, and she can't get them together. I said you might show at the end of this live.
Oh,
they're right down there. Yeah, yeah.
Thanks, Sue Mary. It's always one. It has to be you. Okay, no worries. Let's have a go. So let's show you what else. So basically, the other reason I'm doing the live is to show you how to make some buttercream, okay, and how to use the hologram and rose nozzles. Exactly the same. I'm going to talk through them again because I think it was Susan Maruth, as she called. And a lady called Susan anyhow said, oh, can you show me how to use them? Is there a video on them? So I thought, you know what, great excuse, isn't it, to make some buttercream and have a little play. So, new chocolate moulding. This is medium bars and mini bars. Look how cute this is. Now, we do these in pink and in brown. So it's whatever's picked first, whatever's got in the warehouse. So you may get a brown one, you may get a pink one. If you want a pink one, just put in order comments that you want a pink one. And if we've got pink ones, we will give you a pink one. Otherwise, you'll get what you're given. But these are lovely. They're really very cute. And they're going to be great for your little drip cakes and cake toppers and stuff. Yes, there you go. Let's show you that. That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? So I can show
Sue Mary says she loves you lots.
Yes, I know she does. And I love her too.
Well, you might not do by the end of this live.
Especially if I can't put the box together. Anyhow, I've left that shot to Claire normally. So look at that. Isn't that a lovely medium-sized chocolate bar? Great for the kids. That instead of you can get away with that one, can't you? When the parents go, no, then I have chocolate. Or you can go, you know what, little un. I'd have to say to our Jazzy and Ruby, I made this little special one for you. Yeah. So Claire's been mucking about with these, playing with these, and then she's also put some sprinkles on the back. And then you get a block in there, you get a block bar, you get the one with hearts on, and you get the geometric one. I would have dusted that up in different colours. She hasn't done that, but you know, you've seen us dust them up. And then she's put an Oreo biscuit in. Why has she stuck an Oreo biscuit
Because it was just to make it like one of those when you can get chocolate bars in the shops that have got all things inside, Oreos and sweets. She just thought that it just makes it's a different take on a chocolate bar. Right.
But anyway, that's a great mould, that, isn't it? So all of you like your chocolate moulds, and they're great for one of those cakes where you throw everything on. You know, when you're putting all your bits and bobs on it, so you can make it all in one go there. And then we've got the donut mould. So this is the cakes are called donut mould. I think Claire's done a fantastic job of these.
They're lovely, aren't they?
Aren't they? So look at these here. So I just love them. Hey, what kiddie wouldn't love them?
So
but
pretty.
I fancy one. They're really pretty, aren't they? So she's done the. I don't know whether she's doing a video on these or not. Do you know?
I think she's done the video on it. Yes.
Okay. So, but aren't they lovely? They're great. All the cakes of cool sticks are back in stock as well, the correct size sticks. So they're in. And then she's done this one like a little Easter nest for Easter, look. So she's made little Rice Krispies in there, made it into a little nest and put the little eggs on. So they're great for Easter as well, aren't they? So they're fab, aren't they? I really like them. I love how shiny our tempered chocolate is.
Isn't it got a lovely sheen to it?
So this is our tempered chocolate, which you know we're going to rename to Melt and Pour, okay? But we're not doing it yet because basically we've labelled all our bags tempered chocolate. So once it's all gone, then we'll start renaming it with a new name, okay?
So the chocolate mould Carol showed you is $5.99.
Is it still on offer? I think it's still on offer, isn't it? I think John was pulling all the offers off, but I've left them because I've completely forgotten. So while I'm live, grab them now while you can, girls.
Absolutely.
We've only got them in white and milk. So once they've gone at that price, they've gone at that price then. So they're great. Let me know what you think of them. We'll let Karen know what you think, but they're fab, aren't they? So move those out of the way. Have you got those little mini pink moulds, Karen?
Which ones?
Those little flower ones that we were doing.
Might have it. Oh, no, I think they went home with. That's gone on the
I think
side.
they've all gone.
Yes.
Right. Oh, yeah, Simon's just sent me the pictures over, hasn't he? Yeah. Right, well, there's some new little moulds on the website as well. So I've done a what's new. So there's some little moulds on there as well, yeah, because Simon's just sent me the pictures back this weekend. I keep showing you these. These are back in stock, okay? These are lovely, aren't they? They make great cake toppers. And I think I might use some of these in the cupcake bouquets. So when we get round to doing a cupcake bouquet class online, I think we should use these, don't you? I think they look really pretty, won't they? So they come in a little set. So we've got plenty of these in stock. The tweezers, the hologram tweezers are back in stock, ladies. And then let's just show you this.
So the donuts, Claire did an Instagram video on it, and they're actually filled. She's done it like with cake pop mixture. Cake pop mixture.
Yeah. So who's bought the new Karen Davies mould then?
Isn't it gorgeous?
Isn't it lovely, that afternoon tea? Just what I like, afternoon tea. So absolutely. Oh, she's put custard creams there, hasn't she?
Yeah, it's absolutely. I know, but isn't it?
Take a deep breath.
Take a deep breath. It's too late now.
So where have we got some sugar paste in it?
Very detailed.
Very detailed. It's lovely, isn't it?
Let's use this sugar paste. So you've seen a couple of posts about our new sugar paste. So that should be with us soon. I think John's working on that one at the moment. That was John doing that actually. So he's been working on everybody testing different paste, what we like, when we're happy with it. So did you see this post that Cicely did? That's lovely, wasn't it? So let's just pop a bit of sugar paste in, and we'll get these out. And I'm just going to give them a quick luster. So I'm just going to ask Karen to get some luster out. And a cornflour pouch. Sorry, Karen.
That's all right.
Should have asked you before. We'll get a kitchen cloth. So all I'm going to do is just luster over it, just so you can see the detail. That's all. So Karen's moulds are lovely. They're lovely and deep, and she always put loads of goodies in her moulds as well.
Which looks
So
like our Wonder Dust.
yeah. So she always puts loads of. You know, you don't sort of get a mould with one thing in. She always puts quite a lot of things in them. So I put far too much corn flour in there. Didn't expect that much to come out. So I shall just tap that on there.
Are you doing it with Rejuvenator? Or
No, I'm just going to give them a quick dust.
A quick dust, right? Just get the things out.
Right, okay. So just to show you how easy it is, and make sure you do tap out all the corn flour. Okay, so I'm just going to pop these in one colour, and then I'll just give them a quick little wonder dust for you so you can see them. So soften up your paste.
Yes, the website is back up and running now. It's perfect. I've just been on it now to check prices, so I know it's working absolutely lovely.
Yeah, we did have problems over the weekend. I'm sorry about that. And I think our admin team decided that because I was away for the weekend, they wouldn't disturb me. What they didn't realise was I'm the only one who can put it back. So they were all messaging each other about what to do. And when really it should have been me that was told. So I think I found out about 2 o'clock Friday morning. John woke up and went, hey, website's down, so had to sort that out. But basically we have to get rid of some, we've got too much on the memory side, I don't know. We've got some spare stuff that we don't need, so they're working on taking that off today. So you just put your paste in, give it a nice little rub. Okay, and Karen's moulds, they come out so easy. So it's got me, who's just stretched it. That was clever, wasn't it? So let me just put that in again, sorry.
So Atusha said it was lovely seeing you, Carol.
Oh yes, Atusha, yes, lovely to see her. And a few of you messaged me and said, why did I not say? Well, what happened is I was going to say, I'm in London, and if anybody wants to meet up, feel free, let me know and I'll buy you a coffee. And then John felt that we shouldn't really do that because we didn't know where we was going to be. And he didn't want to have people hanging around all different places, or we end up saying to people, well actually we're not going there. We're not going there after all that. So he didn't want us to say that. So we just thought we'll leave it for people to get in touch with us anyhow. And Atusha did. So it was great. We could see her. Barbara Runcorn messaged me and said, why didn't you say you're only 5 minutes from me? So anyhow, there you go. So sorry about that, ladies.
But they're saying you're looking well. It must have really done you the world of good.
It has. To be fair, we did switch off quite a lot. I didn't take many pictures while I was there because, to be fair, I was too busy enjoying myself. In fact, if you read, you saw that I was too busy walking.
You did a lot of steps, Carol,
yeah,
a lot.
I can't walk. I got home last night and I made the fatal mistake of getting comfy on my settee. And then I fell asleep, promptly asleep. So I was asleep by 7:30. And I said to John, I think I really need to go to bed. And then I got in bed and ended up watching telly till 11:30. It's amazing, isn't it? You go to bed, you're awake again, isn't it?
I know.
So I watched Strictly Come Dancing and all that, and then Coronation Street, wide awake, and then there we go. That's where we are. There's a little cupcake. I love these, aren't they?
I think
great?
the detail is stunning on them.
And we've got what those jammy dodgers that is, isn't it?
It is, but and then also if you don't use the heart, it comes into a party ring.
Oh, does it? Yeah.
Yes. So you've got 2 biscuits for the price of 1 there.
Yeah. How do you not use the heart then?
Because I've seen them where they've cut it out, and I've seen it on Karen's page there.
Oh, just cut it out. Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Cut the
so
little
she's
circle out.
so
Oh,
she's
clever.
So then she's just got she's used the heart on the teapot, but you've also got a party ring.
Oh, I'm going to have to show them that then, aren't I? So let's get these out. Don't know whether you can see them okay, but aren't they nice? So really easy. Got strawberries in there.
Oh, Helen Brown says, "Oh, I need this one."
Yeah, it's lovely.
It is absolutely beautiful.
Let's do the teapot.
I mean, she's fit such a lot on that silicone. She's filled every space of it.
Yeah. Karen is in on the 16th of March to do a live, ladies. So she's going to be on the 16th, and I'm not sure, not definitely sure, but she's got a few molds that she's going to release, but she's releasing them one at a time. Make it easy for you all on your pockets. Right, I've not put enough sugar paste in there. A bit more. So this mould is in stock.
And it's $22.99 for everybody who was just wondering.
Yeah, it's a big mould, this one.
It would make nice cookies as well. You are right, Helen.
Yes, listen, I've got Karen on that. She'll be making cookies, don't you? We're ready. Yeah. Yeah, today, after the live. Ready for tonight. So just pop your paste in.
Elaine says, do we sell money trees?
Money trees. Well,
she
when
needs
you
one.
do, can you find me one as well? So, and then just roll a little bit more of a sausage over here. Push it down. Yeah, find me one as well. And just roll this one. Push it in. So we're not selling the whole range of Karen Davies anymore, but we are selling them when every new mould she brings out. We will be selling every new mould, and when she comes and does a live, we will then also have stock of every mould that she uses. So if you want to buy moulds off us, and also if you want to request us getting a mould for you, we do place orders with Karen. We can put it on our next order as well. So Karen's also changing some of her moulds due to silicone price as well. So she's having to change them. Everything's just gone up so crazily. So she's having to change them. So let me just get this out a minute. So I'm not using the Karen Davies sugar paste, and I've not put any Tylo in. This is just normal sugar paste that I've just got in here. So I think that's it really. I don't need to do a cup, do I, or a strawberry? So I'll have a little paint of those in a minute. Let's have a little wonder dust over those.
So if you are doing the cookies, just do like Carol's doing now, and cook your shape. You do your shapes with your cookie dough. Put onto a baking tray and chill them in the fridge for 30 minutes.
Yeah. So if you follow our easy shortbread, and on here Karen does have a recipe for. Does she have a recipe on there? Yeah, she has a cookie recipe on here. But some of you do struggle with it, but our easy shortbread recipe is the best one for Karen Davies molds. They're great. And if you make the dough, instead of normally where you roll it up and pop it in the fridge to firm over, what we ask you to do is pop it in, just like I've done here. Then you pop it on a tray with your greaseproof paper and put the tray in the fridge, okay? And then after 15-20 minutes, take it out, pop it in the oven, and there'll be no spread whatsoever. That'll be great. But that's a fabulous mold, isn't it? So if you're looking to get that in your basket, it's in the website. And if we do run out of stock, I think we have plenty of stock anyhow, but if we do run out of stock, they will be back in stock before, what day is it now? If I place an order tonight, they'll be here Wednesday. So just to say as well, if you wanted to, she's got some other little embellishments on here, like a rose.
Tracy Santry, if you are having difficulty with the website, just ring the office on 0161 393 5056.
Can you just tell me what the difficulty is? Is it slow adding to your basket? Because at the moment, until the lads take off the memory, it's a bit slow adding to your basket. It's taking about 10 seconds to add to your basket. Not everybody's having the same problem, but people are having problems.
Amanda agrees our easy shortbread mixture is beautiful.
And it tastes nice, and it's got a lovely snap as well. So, little strawberry there. So, you know, you could pop a little strawberry on top of your cupcake if you wanted to. There's some little roses there that you could pop on your cup. Little bows on there. So I'm not going to dust them all. Let's just dust one of them. I want to see the detail of this little biscuit. So I think we'll have gold custard cream, shall we?
Absolutely. John's ringing me. Your job. Hello? Hello? Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yes,
just over. So, in fact, I'm going to paint it over because it's white. It's not coming up as well.
Right, I'll let her know now then.
What's not working? The website's not working. We may as well let them all know then.
Yeah. Sorry, because John was just saying that people are trying to put orders through and it's not working.
Right, okay then. Well, he's got Lewis's number. Can you ring Lewis?
Can you ring Lewis, John?
Oh, wait a minute, let's get some rejuvenator. Oh.
Right, so you've been ringing him anyway?
I will just get some rejuvenator, just 1 second. Oh, it's all fun here, isn't it, eh?
I'll get her to sort it in a minute, yeah, I will. Yeah. Yeah, because I've just been on the website to look at prices. Right, yeah, I've just tried to add something to basket. Then you are right, you can't add it to the basket. Yeah.
Oh, that's great, isn't it? I love working at Sugar and Crumbs. It's great, isn't it? The stresses.
All right. Well, Carol's off. She's doing the live now. Just showed them. But as soon as she's finished the live, we'll ask the ladies just to hang fire till the live's finished, and Carol will sort it. And then she says she'll get straight onto it. Okie dokie. All right. Thank you. Bye.
Thanks, Karen. I'll give you the number. You can go outside and phone Lewis. I don't know what he wants me to do while I'm in the middle of a live, but hold on a minute. So,
It's going to be a basket now.
pardon?
It's going to be a basket now.
Yeah, it takes 10 seconds to go into your basket. Yeah,
Let's go and
just
check that
just
now.
check, ladies. It takes about 10 seconds to go in your basket. There's a delay. See that Scottish number there? Says Glasgow.
Glasgow, yeah.
Go and phone him. Just say, Lewis, Carol's asked me to ring you, and then can you tell him what the problem is?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And ask him, has he sorted out the other problems? And that I'm live and can't speak to him and get a move on. Right. So that looks nice, doesn't it? Can you see that there? Can you see that custard cream there?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then pleasures of having a small little company, isn't it? You have to do everything yourself. So I know some of you think we're really big, but we're not. We are only a husband and wife team. So if I do this one now, so we're gonna have a pink teacup. Not a teacup. What's this? A teapot, isn't it? So I'll just give it a little wash. Can you see that on there, or do I need to pull it down? I need to pull it down.
It's okay.
Yeah. And then just do over my top there.
Is there any news on the Calabo chocolate?
Why?
So just
Every
leave-
time Trish goes to order, they're out of stock.
What is it she's looking for?
The
Trish?
building blocks cutter and polystyrene cubes.
Right, the polystyrene cubes and building blocks, we're waiting for Marion. She's in on Thursday. So it was actually Marion that ran out of stock. So we're just waiting for Marion to let us know when they're back in stock again. And then we should get those on for you. Let me just do, just let me get another paintbrush now. Sorry, I'm well distracted now. Just hold on a second.
After working with you for 3 years, I couldn't remember the beginning of your phone number.
Oh, could you not? Okay, Karen.
Because you're on my speed dial, you see.
Right, okay, no worries.
He's out of the office, but they're going to jump on it and have a look now and get him to phone you back as soon as he comes in.
Right.
Oh, that teapot looks nice in that.
Yeah. So we'll just do a little blob on the top there for the little top. And then I'm just going to do a little gold rose there. I'm just going to lay him on top rather than stick him on top. So you could do a little gold rose for your bit of decoration there. And then for your cupcake here, I don't know what I'm trying to do, rejuvenate the top on there, aren't I? That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, let's do this. So what have we got? That's a dark red here. What we could do there is put a bit of, just 1 second ladies, we'll have a little think about this. So how are we doing for questions, Karen?
Yeah, we're doing fine. So Elizabeth just said, I just bought Carol's class and that went through fine.
Yeah, it's just taking 10 seconds, that's all it is. We have had the problem all weekend, but I thought that the developers were working on the site. But I've got to be honest, I didn't tell them that bit this morning. Told them everything else that was wrong with the site, but not that bit. So I'm just doing this in a gold here. Go around. It's so easy to just give everything a quick wash with Rejuvenator, or dipping solution you can use. Okay, and I'm just going to get some red gel out a minute.
I must admit, Carol, I've just done it now. I've just put an order in basket. I've gone straight through to checkout and I can actually check out.
Yeah.
It's as you said, it was just
got
5 or 10 seconds delay, that's all.
Yeah. So let me just put a little bit of red in here. Oh. Have we got any scissors, Karen, love? Put them here.
You know what, I've moved them and I opened some ones before.
I love making a mess in the kitchen, it's great, isn't it? Sorry.
I moved them because I used them before.
Right. It's okay. So I'm just going to put a little bit of red colour splash in there, just a little bit red.
So is there any news on the Calabo chocolate we're in?
Yeah,
Trish
Rob was
Collins?
just asking.
Have you asked that?
So Trish, if you can just send me a message, I have got to place an order. We had 2.5 kilos in stock. It's the 1 kilos that you're waiting for, is it?
It is the $12.99 packet, yes.
Yeah.
And also the building blocks, cutters and polystyrene cubes.
We're just waiting for Marion to sort those out. So this is your red gel. You can water this down with a bit of water or just a little bit of Rejuvenator just to loosen it up.
So how nice is this mould?
It's lovely, isn't it? I think it's going to be this summer's favourite, this, isn't it?
This is lovely.
All the afternoon teas. Karen, I'll get Karen to make some cookies this afternoon.
Yeah, we'll make some, and you also could use it for chocolate as well. But remember, your chocolate won't come out with a shine on it, but if you were going to luster your chocolate in different colours.
You could use it to celebrate the Jubilee.
Oh yeah,
Tea party.
afternoon tea parties.
Absolutely.
Well done, Rob.
Any news on the cocoa powders with a lot of smiley faces coming our way?
Yeah. We're waiting for our packaging.
And are we still getting in taller boxes for cupcake bouquets?
Are we still getting what?
Are you getting in the taller boxes for cupcake bouquets?
I've only got 12-inch tall boxes at the moment. No supplier's got tall boxes. at the moment. We're just waiting for them.
Oh, that looks pretty, Carol. That jam and
Doesn't
donut.
it?
It's
Pardon?
lovely.
So
It
it's
looks
just
realistic. That.
does it? Yeah. Just that. All that is just a little dot. You saw the tiny blob of little gel I put in, and you can just add it with it. But you must only add a tiny drop of water, or just a little bit of rejuvenator. That will do.
It just looks like proper jam coming through that biscuit there, doesn't it?
So let's get that one, and then if we do the cupcake here, so let's just see what colour we're going to do the cupcake. We'll do that in a bit pale blue, I think. So where's that pale blue? Oh, Karen, you know the empty bottles of these?
Yes.
Can you save them for me?
I have. I've got 4 at the top, on the top already.
Right, well, we need another 20.
Okay.
Well, there's a lady who's asked me, can I get some spare bottles? And then by the time I told our supplier, I put far too much in there. So by the time I told our supplier, who completely forgot what I asked for, or didn't understand what I asked for, and sent me extra 48, I think it was 48 tubs of another colour. She didn't get what I was on about. So I just thought, do you know what, we'll save our own, because the delivery's on its way to us. So let me just do this as a little wash in here. We'll do a little pale blue one. So you could do pink cupcake cases if you wanted to. So just go down first and then just do a little line across, okay? So we'll do that. I'll push that away. Now where's that magical moon dust? Don't use that for ages.
And funnily enough, I just used it on a chocolate before.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, right, there it is. Oh, there it is.
Found it.
Magical moon dust. It's great, this stuff, isn't it?
So Mandy said it looks like a foil case, that, and Claire says, I love that colour, it's so underrated.
Yeah, it is. So we'll just get a bit of magical moon dust in there, and we'll just pearlise up our sugar paste, our buttercream, just to give it a little bit of bling, that's all. And you do know that you leave your stuff to dry, and then you can brush it back in your pot. So there we go.
Viv's kicking herself now.
Why?
Because she dry dusted Karen Davies' lovebirds this morning when she could have used Wonder Dust.
Yeah, we'll just go over it. Just go over your dry dust. I was going to dry dust these, and then you saw that I wasn't very happy with them. So I've just gone over it, that's all. Doesn't that look pretty, that? Just give it that little extra shine.
Just gives it a little extra shine there, doesn't it? It's beautiful.
Yeah, when you see it in the flesh, it's actually nicer. So I don't know whether you can catch it on the light there.
I can see the gold shimmering through that on the iPad there.
Can you?
Yeah. It's got a lovely sheen to it.
Yeah. Right, well that's Karen Davies moulds anyhow, so we'll have a little clean up now, get rid of those. So that's a lovely mould if you're looking for that. Let's get those out of the way. Out of the way, so I thought I'd show you this one. And like I say, Karen is in on the 16th of March to do a demonstration. So when's that? It's next week, isn't it? A week on Wednesday. Yes. So if you want to get your mould in now, and if there's anything you want to order before then that's not on the website, let me know and we'll order it for you. And she'll bring it in next Wednesday, and then we can put it all in your shopping basket then. Yeah? Right, okay, so let me get rid of those over there. Don't know what it is when we do lives. We have a napkin making a... Look at this, we have a napkin making a complete mess.
Soon as tidied up. Yes, it's the countdown's getting close, isn't it, for your little
big day.
Big day, isn't
My
it?
surprise party, that's no longer a surprise.
Well, it still is a surprise because you don't know
You're
what's
great, you
going
lot
on.
keeping a secret, aren't you? But I will tell you what the surprise is, and I am really excited. I've no idea what's going on. So, yes, I know there's a party, and yes, I'm very excited, but I haven't minded or asked questions or anything.
She has no idea. So don't say anything on this live, girls.
Yes, no,
She's
don't.
got no idea who's going to the party, and no idea anything's happening.
Well, I
so
do know one or two, because one or two ladies have said, I'll see you on the 19th. And I'm like, oh, all right then, which I'm pleased about. I'd rather you hadn't told me, because it would have been really nice. But there's so many people going, I'm really very excited and completely amazed at you all. Your generosity, all of you, is amazing. Right, last thing, Karen, do we have a damp cloth under here?
We have 3.
Fantastic, good girl.
Have you put those moulds on that are behind you on the website yet?
Which
the
moulds?
Easter ones that we did before.
I haven't, but I am going to show them. Why have you spotted them?
No, I just
okay.
seen before you got yourself all buttercreamed up.
Right, okay. So let me just show you these. So you've seen these are sprinkles. That's what we need to go through next. So you've seen these are back in stock. So your sprinkle picker's back in stock. Don't ask me to show you how to use that. This is it. Those who follow Claire Corbett, this is her. So she'll show you how to use this. We've got the spade and spoon, or this is the spade and that's the shovel, which some of we have debates over this, but we shan't have any more. So you can buy them singly or you can buy them in a set. They come in a really nice little plastic container as a set. We've also got the little sprinkle spoons and cake forks here as well. So they're back in, and tweezers is back in. So while they're here, let's show you the new Sprinklicious, because we've just released them this afternoon. So Claire and Karen have been playing in the kitchen. So we'll tell you what they're called. So Karen,
Candy Girl.
Candy
I was just
Girl.
making sure it was the right one, Candy
Right.
Girl.
So this one's Candy Girl, so it's available on the website now. So we'll be dispatching tomorrow. So these are lovely. So these pearls are chocolate. I'll just taste one for you because I've not had any chocolate all weekend.
You're very good, and
I'm
you've walked
very
enough
good.
steps. You've walked enough
Exactly.
steps. So yeah.
So I'll just taste one just so you know how good they are. So that's called Candy Girl. What do you think of that? Isn't that lovely, that? So Claire and Karen are going to be using these on everything that they're playing with. So you've got Candy Girl there, that's available now.
Opulence.
And then we've got Opulence here. This is very rich. Okay, now these are a bit harder, these. You know, like with these gold pearls, they're your teeth crunchers. But they do look pretty, isn't that? That is Opulence though, isn't it? That's really very pretty. I would probably use these trimming around the bottom of the cake. You know when you do a bit around the bottom? So they're lovely, aren't they? I like the colours of those. Lovely. Okay. So they're all on the website. So that's Opulence.
Truly Madly Deeply.
Truly Madly Deeply. Oh look, they've got those nice big chocolate ones in as well. So these are like for all your romance. Look at those. So you've got your little rice rods in there. It's grains of rice, these, and that's like spaghetti in there. And you've got pink love hearts, red love hearts, whites, nonpareils. You've got your rods, your pink rods. That's really pretty, isn't it? So truly, madly, deeply in love with Sugar and Crumbs. Right. Okay.
New Dawn.
New Dawn. So why did we call this New Dawn then?
Because it was just like as though
Come on.
it was like springy, and it's like because we were thinking that the winter it was like a new dawn, and all the little crocuses and everything else was coming up.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, that's nice. So it's not like this one. It's not like Candy Girl. It's similar, but nothing like it. Does that make sense? So in case of any of you thinking, oh, it's like the first one that you did, they're not. So completely different. Yeah. Nice that. Let us know which ones you like. These are chocolate pearls. Those little ones are chocolate pearls as well. So, and then you've got your confetti in there, and you've got your yellow rods in there as well. Yeah. So what do you think so far, Karen?
They're loving them. They love that one.
Yeah. Yeah, for spring, for all your Easter eggs and stuff like that, it's great, isn't it? Right.
Once Upon a Time.
Once upon a time.
Because of the little crowns inside.
Yeah, this
there.
is princesses. This is Once Upon a Time. Wish I was a princess. Our Jazzy thinks she's a princess. Who's got a granddaughter who thinks they're a princess? So Jasmine and Ruby think they are.
I've got a daughter who thinks she's a princess.
How old is she?
32.
She's got a great trip ahead of her, hasn't she?
No.
Nearly there, Karen, isn't it? When does she go?
1st of April.
1st of April. So what have you got now? 2 weeks, 3 weeks?
She says she's counting. She's got 18 days in work.
Oh. But isn't this pretty? So you've got your pink and lilac nonpareils there. I think there's some white ones there, I think.
They're loving this
Yeah.
one.
So really girly, this one, isn't it? You've got your chocolate pearls there, you've got your crowns, you've got your rods in there.
You can eat the spaghetti and rice sprinkles.
Yeah,
They're a bit
look, I'll do
hard,
one
but
for
you
you.
can eat them.
Kids love them. Yeah, they're just spaghetti, so they're fine. Look. They're just crunching up.
Oh, Halima says Carol and Karen are both princesses.
Oh,
That's nice.
I might be the princess's old grandma.
Raspberry Parade.
Raspberry Parade, yeah. Yeah, so they are crunchy, but they're nice though. They taste nice. So look at this. I love this. This is just all raspberry, isn't it? No wonder it's called Raspberry Parade. Look at that. Isn't that fabulous? That I think that's so lovely and rich. So they're like little mini. I think they're little mini chocolate ones, aren't they?
Yes. Yeah.
I'll just taste one for you. Yeah. Yeah. And then, like I say, they're grains of rice, and then that's spaghetti in there. All fine. They're all crunchy. You're not going to break your teeth then. I like that. I like all of them. Well done, Claire and Karen.
Hubble Bubble.
Oh, you're going to like this one. Now, don't think of it just like for Halloween. This is a proper boys one, this one. So I was a bit worried about this one being called a Hubble Bubble, because I thought you might all start going, oh, I'll save that one for Halloween. But I think this is a proper
It's a proper boys one, mate.
isn't
It really is.
So look at that. We don't do many things for boys, do we? The
I've got
girls
that-
could have this as well, I think.
I
But
know, we've got that nice one waiting to launch that one when we get the other stock in as well for
Yeah.
boys. I love that Hubble Bubble, and this is a good boys one.
yeah.
Andy's Mix.
Oh, Andy's Mix. So Andy's Mix is after Toy Story. So if you've got any of the kiddies following Toy Story.
How vibrant is that one?
Yeah. So we called it Andy's Mix because we can't call it Toy Story. That's great, isn't it? Like that. And that, again, boy and girl. To be fair, they're all suitable for boys and girls.
The love hearts are shooting up the page. They're loving all our sprinkles, they said.
Yeah, they're nice, aren't they? So I've had nothing to do with these. These are Claire and Karen. So Karen's done. How many blends did you make, Karen?
About 5, I think.
Yeah, and then Claire's done. She's done about 5. There's 10, isn't there? I think.
Yeah.
So they've done 5 each.
And then this is Loved Up.
Loved Up. I like the sound of Loved Up. So this one you might think is very much like Truly Madly Deeply. And it is sort of similar really, okay, except we've got gold in here. So you've got gold pearls in here where you've got silver rice in here. And you've got the big white chocolate balls in here, which you haven't in here. You've got the pink pearls in here.
And then we've got the little white Perels in there are they in both of them?
Oh yeah, there's white pearls in this one. No, and there's not in that one. Oh, so they are different, completely different. I don't know what I'm talking about. So, yeah, there you go.
Then one of my favourites.
Oh,
You know this one.
I have to say, sorry Claire, but it actually is my favourite, this one. For Jubilee, for the Queen's Jubilee. So this is this one. Karen made this one, and I have to say this is probably my favourite as well. So that one, I think they're all very pretty, so well done. Aren't they lovely? I think it's lovely and fresh that as well, isn't it? It's nice, bright pinks, which is what we all love, isn't it? So for the Jubilee, we're not doing anything else for the Jubilee celebrations, simply because a lot of the suppliers aren't, and I think what it is there's such a shortage on cardboard and paper and other bits of things, and I think they're also worried that they might get left behind with stock as well. Because on the last celebrations, people were buying. What was the last celebration?
Well, we had the World Cup and we had the Olympics, which we had to. It was called 2020, but we had it in 2021.
Yeah.
We got stuck on the VE Day celebrations.
Yeah. I think that's what they're worried about. So I think suppliers aren't going mad. So, but that one there, even if you don't use it all, you can use it for any girly ones or Mother's Day or anything. I think it's lovely for Mother's Day, that, isn't it?
Everyone says they're all lovely, and Claire said she loves it now too.
Do you love it now,
It
Claire?
had to grow on her, but she
It
loves
wasn't
it.
Claire's favourite, this one. And I don't know why, because Claire does do lots of girly stuff. She likes a lot of black, but she does do a lot. Everything she does regarding cake is quite girly, isn't it?
It's lovely.
But I was amazed that she didn't like that one at first. It's had to grow on her. I walked straight in and loved it straight away. Karen was well chuffed. She was like, result. should see these two having a bit of competition in here.
We're best of friends though. Zoe Tybin says, will we be selling the crown sprinkles on their own, the crowns?
I don't think we will, actually, no. Because I just think if we did, I don't know, I can check whether we've got enough to make a few blends up with crowns, but they don't actually look great on their own. They really don't. They look...
They need something to go with them. They really do. Yeah.
Great. Let's get rid of all that then. So let's make some buttercream.
So a lot of people said it's some of them. They say that Jubilee is one of their favourites as well.
Yeah. Results. So I got these two toppers out the other day to show you. So and then I really need to show you how to put them together, because Simon's taken a picture of them, and I'm going to get Simon to redo the photograph with them so that you can see what it looks like. So these are, well, I can get in the bag.
That's it. The trick bags you can't get in.
So let's get them out.
Helen Brown says she's looking for a second job now so she can buy everything she wants to.
To be fair, I've got to work out how to do this myself, actually. But here's me telling you how to do it. I've not actually worked out how to do it myself. There's nothing worse. You open up a packet and then you've got to work out what to do. So that's your two sticks there, isn't it? Yeah. So they're going to go on the back of here. And you can make this up how you want. Oh, sorry, I've got to take my glasses off to see.
That kills me every time when you do
What,
that.
take my glasses off to see?
Yeah.
And the thing is, I've got false nails on. I can't friggin'.
To get them little glue spots off with false nails, it's a task.
It is, yeah. Because there's actually a little glue stick there. Okay. Oh God. Maybe I'll just put them together. Yeah, so you get a little glue. You should actually sit that on the little glue spot instead of me peel it off. So a little glue spot there. So you just pull that up and get the next little glue. Wrap it round. Just wrap it round. Stick it on there. And then you can get your love heart then. And stick your love heart just on the back of it there if you wanted to. You could put that little love heart there if you wanted to. Just stick it on there so it's just showing behind. Maybe I might move that one. But you can then get another little glue spot. Let's get that one off. Just going to stick that on the back. And I'm actually going to just stick it under there as well. So you can make whatever design you want with it. Okay.
Yeah, because I just stuck a big one right behind the red.
Would you?
I think you can stick it on the
Stick
other
them where
stick
you
as
want.
well.
How nice is that though to
So
go
you
in
can stick
there?
them where you want, really.
That's
So yeah,
gorgeous.
you can if you wanted to. As Karen said, you could put the big love heart there so that the big love heart's in the background. Just do what you want.
I just think that's
Just
lovely. That.
Roll it wherever you want. That's up to you. I would probably play with it before you get the blue spot, before you get the little glue spots out. So position it all first and then play with it before you put it all on. You do have another one there, so if you wanted to, we could have taken that heart and stuck it, we could have gone up the back of here and stuck it on. We could have done 3 hearts on it. You just play. You could have put all the hearts on that one stick and stuck it to the side.
Yeah.
So you could have the little girl and boy here, and then you could have put all your little love hearts on there and stuck that behind it there. So it's entirely up to you what you want to do with it. But I just thought I'd show you because the way that Simon's done the photograph on the website actually isn't the best way I would have done it. So,
I like that
and then
one.
if
You've
you
got
run
the
out
hearts
of
all
glue,
coming up.
get the Pritt stick out. So I'm just going to stick that over there. So we've got that. And then I'll show you this one for the cake as well. And then we'll start doing some buttercream flowers. How many have we got watching today, Karen?
We've got 261.
Oh, crikey, very good. Who's watching tonight? Laura baking tonight. I will not be in the kitchen tonight. I have got to stop eating cake. For make Karen eat it. And the problem is, it's lemon chiffon cake. I know I'll go mad. I'll have loads of it. So you get loads of little glue spots here. Now these, you just put these on individually, okay? So you just stick them on individually, and then you set them around your cake where you think is the best appropriately. So you get, so you can use all of them if you wanted to. If you wanted to go mad.
It's a good selection, isn't it?
Yeah, I think there's 13 pieces in here. So look at your shoes. So you just sit them, you know, sit them on your cake strategically. Did I get that word right?
Yeah, you got it out all right there. That was good.
It's all right. So you get loads of sticks, and then you can pull these off. Look, you can pop that out so you can see through them. This is all in one set, this one. I actually think I've got it wrong, the wrong price on the website as well. So if you buy it now, I think you're going to get it a lot cheaper than what it should be. I meant to alter it the other day and I forgot. So if you are buying it, you're getting yourself a bargain. Right, so there you go. Take those out, easy enough. So like I say, you can use them all on one cake, go mad. You've got your lipsticks, you've got your makeup. There's 2 lipsticks actually. And you get all the sticks with them, and then you've got some little flowers that you can put on as well, cherries, roses. So loads, it's quite good that, isn't it?
It certainly is.
Quite
I
nice,
need
isn't
the
it?
lipsticks in my cakes. Absolutely.
Pardon?
I need lipsticks in my cakes.
Yeah, you always have your lippy on you, don't you? So you get all the sticks, everything with it.
It's really
you get
good
all the little
value,
glue
that.
spots. So I think you get 13 sticks and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 glue things. How many of these is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So they give you a couple of extra, haven't they?
In case you put it, but you might want to put 2 sticks on your balloons
Yeah.
with it being a big one. But that's
Yeah.
really nice.
Could
That
do, yeah.
they're
Absolutely.
saying they love these.
Yeah, so these you just set them out, pop them on, and then you just pop them in your cake as and where. And then I just want to show you the little butterflies before we start making some buttercream.
What about the chocolate behind you?
Oh yeah, the chocolate, I'll get there in a minute once I get the chocolate.
So Wayne says it's 2 a.m. It's off to bed. Nice to see you, Carol and Karen.
Hi Wayne.
So hi and bye. Have a nice sleep.
Hi and bye. Hi and bye, Wayne. So let's get all those in. I had to laugh. Karen did a classic one last week. She made me a birthday cake. So I said to her after live, Karen, you forgot to peel off the little thing.
On the happy birthday.
So, and then Breeder Arnold went, and I said, you can peel it off the back so it's not blue, it's silver. And Breeder said, oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't feel quite as bad then.
Yeah. I said, when you peel it off, it becomes a really shiny gold instead of the matte gold that you gave it. So what else am I showing? So these are new. These are not on the website, but I will be putting them on the website after the live. Okay. So ready for Easter. So look at these, aren't these great? So there's all your little bunnies. Look at those cute little bunnies there. So when this live's finished, give me half an hour and they'll be on the website. Rob's taken photographs of them and Karen has done them all. Aren't they cute? The kids going to go mad for them. Aren't they cute? So how many moles do you get in that one then? So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How cute is that? Do you like them? Let me have a look.
And they are just big enough to be gorgeous solid chocolate. You could flavour your chocolate and you could have all different chocolate bunnies.
Yeah, flavour the chocolate. You know the mirror glaze, if you were doing the mirror glaze last week, if you're using the tempered chocolate, definitely flavour it. It's so much nicer when you flavour it. It's really nice. So,
Jackie McMinn's now thinking of selling a kidney because she needs all the new sprinkles.
sprinkles, right. And then this mould is on. So these 2 moulds are not on the website. I just didn't get a chance today, but they will be on when we finish this live. So you've got your nice Easter egg there with Happy Easter. That comes out very well. Happy Easter. Yeah. So you could actually then paint into that if you wanted to. So Karen's just lustered over it, but if you wanted to highlight that, you could paint into it. And I might give Karen that little job when we're off camera, or you could just luster it over. So this is the top one there. Can you see, Rob? That's the top one. That's the one with Happy Easter. And then we've got, the kids are going to go wild for these, aren't they? So there we go, we've got that one. like that one as well. Aren't they cute? Just something a bit different from Easter eggs, aren't they? Make your own. Got a nice little carrot there. Yes, so do you like them? So why have we only got... Oh, there he is. Sorry.
I was
He's
thinking...
He's there. So what have we got? 2, 4, 6, 8 for that one and 6 for that one. So those will be on the website after, so don't go looking for them. They'll be in What's New or the Facebook Live wish list, but give me half an hour. As soon as the live's finished, I'll jump on and get them on the website for you as well. Okay, so they're nice. Do we like them?
They love them.
They're nice, aren't they?
And the purple I used was the Regal Purple Wonder Dust.
Yeah. And then don't forget these as well if you're thinking of all your Easter eggs. I keep showing you these as well, but seriously, again, these are so cute. Claire's filled these up with ganache. So these are not mice. I did go and put them on the website as mice the first time, but they come in a set of 6 and they're little bunnies, and they do have a little bunny tail. They don't have a mice's tail, okay? They have little bunny tails, but they are cute then. So they're on, and then you've also got your crystal egg as well. So they're on the website as well. Really easy to do. And then you've got your carrots. Sorry, Claire, I broke them. So Claire has showed you how to make these into carrots, which I think the kids are going to love these.
Brilliant,
aren't they?
such a good idea.
But we also call it the unicorn horn mould. So don't look for the carrot cakesicles. Look for the unicorn cakesicle mould, because that's what we've called it. And Claire did some images, and I think she's done a little video.
Yeah.
She has definitely done a little video.
Yeah.
So if Claire can find those videos and repost them again, she can repost them. And like I say, the unicorn one is really very, very cute. They all go mad over that one. And this carrot is perfect. So you've got 2 uses from the same mould, which is brilliant, isn't it?
And have you any idea of, they're asking them, and I know you're putting them live after the website, have you any idea of the prices of those chocolate moulds of the bunnies?
I've got to be honest, I have no idea.
No.
I've not even looked at the price of them. But you'll see soon enough. They won't be that expensive, I don't think.
So Gemma, if you could just look on the website later on, and Carol's going to put them on live.
Half an hour after this
Half
live.
an hour.
Just give me half an hour. Right, so buttercream. We all love making buttercream, don't we? So all I'm going to do is play with some of the nozzles. So like I say, my class, we've got a few things going on. We've got my class this Wednesday if you want to join. Oh, one more thing to show you as well. I might have to go and change the colour. So I'm not sure. I'll have to get the office to confirm now what colour. Karen, I don't suppose you could ring someone in the office and ask them if they could have a look what pearl butterflies they are. Because I've put white, pink and blue, because that's what the images show. But these are lilac.
They are lilac, it was, yeah.
But yeah, so I can't remember what we've got, so I might have to change them. So new on-trend cake. So our Claire Corbett is always on trend. She is working for the company, looking for stuff that's coming out all the time so that she can show it to you guys. So the spear molds we do sell, okay, they've sold very fast though, so I have got another order on the way. And then what she's done is she's used this heart template again. So here's the heart template. Okay, you can see it there. So she's used that for the front. Isn't that pretty? So she's used the spears, yeah. And then she's used the heart template there. And then she's used these little butterflies that come in a set of 3. Now I have put them on the website as white, pink and blue. So I might have to go and change them after. So if you're going to pop those in your basket, just hold on while I confirm the colour. And when I say the colour, it's because of the back of them. Yeah. So, can you ring John for me then? He can have a look. Yeah. So, all right. But according to Simon's pictures, they look like white, pink and blue. But I might just have to go and change those. Yeah.
Making sure there's no other comments for you there.
Yeah, no, it's all right. Well, Rob can read the comments. Do you want to pull that towards you, John? But it's Rob. Isn't that fantastic? Really like that. So she's done a great job. The one thing I will say about the pearls, do be careful. The pearls might knock off, so you might have to use a little bit of glue to put them on. So if they do come, I will put a little thing in there. I know these are on secure, but they are very easy to knock off. So you might have to just put on a little bit of extra glue. So if you've got your Pritt stick or something like that, just pop in a little bit of glue.
Claire commented saying lilac, pink and blue they are.
Are they lilac, pink and blue? So I've put white. So the white must be lilac then. So yeah, because they're all white at the front, aren't they? Mm. Yeah. So if you order the white ones, I would say you're going to get lilac. I'll make sure you do get lilac. Yeah. So there you go. I only ordered 3 colours. Right, buttercream. So Karen has softened up the buttercream ready before we went live. So I'll just show you. Let me just get it off here. Spatulas are back in stock. So I know how you all love the spatulas. I love them. So they're all back in stock. What else is back in stock? There's quite a lot of things back in stock. Slowly getting it. Princess cutter. That's good. Who bought the new FMM Princess cutter? I'm going to get Claire to show you how to use that. And then, in terms of classes, my class on Wednesday, and then next week we have Kim Firth's shoe class. So I'll show you her fantastic shoe in a minute. So what we've done here is, I do believe there's 500 grams of butter in here. Okay, so you can use salted or unsalted. It's entirely up to you. All right, and we make it nice and whippy. Okay, so we really soften it down. So that's just the butter before we add the icing sugar, yeah? So always do that first. Always beat the living daylights out of the butter. Don't beat the living daylights out of the butter and the icing sugar. It makes it go grainy. Do it this way first. Okay, and then yes, this is definitely a kilo of icing sugar. So then we've got a kilo of icing sugar. So just pop that in, nice and slow.
Creates a cloud.
Creates a cloud, yeah. So I'm not sure if Karen has sieved this. So at the moment with the weather, you might find you'll have lumps in your icing sugar. Oh, I might cry in a minute. Don't think she's sieved this. So with the weather at the moment, if you've got any bags at the moment, what happens is with even though your bags are sealed and locked, what happens with the weather, it will make it very cold. Let's get that out of the way. It will make it very cold, and therefore you could end up with a couple of lumps. So I would advise you at the moment to definitely sieve your icing sugar. It drives us all insane, but we do our best. We actually, when we buy our icing sugar in, we do blend it and blend it again and break it down as much as we can. But moisture in the air will give you lumps. Even though it's not wet, you can't feel sort of like wet air, it is there. So if you do get lumps in your bags, it will be because of the change in weather at the moment. We never get it in the summer, it's always the winter. And of course the weather's been crazy, hasn't it? I mean, all that rain we had and everything. Karen, did you sieve this?
Yeah, sorry, John, I'm just getting rid of you.
Has he confirmed it's lilac, is it?
No, it's in the car,
Oh, right.
and Yin's on the phone. He said he's left Yin in there, and she's on the phone at the moment. That's why she wasn't answering my phone.
Right. Could you WhatsApp her and ask her to call
Yeah.
you? Right, there we go.
Right, I just need to.
Yeah, just 1 second.
Yeah.
Sorry we had to mute you there. Karen had to ask me a question. I'll tell you what the question was. She didn't really need to mute me. So the developer wants to know, can we buy something to make something work? And all I had to do was go, yeah. So that's simpler. Yeah, of course you can. So we've chopped it in there. Okay. And it'll give you all a chance to wonder why the sound was off. Right, so once you've chopped it all in, we're going to pop it in the mixer.
Bye-bye.
I was just apologising for why the sound went off, but the only thing she was asking me was a question. Is that the developer's waiting for me to confirm whether we can buy an app or not?
Absolutely.
Right, so.
Oof. Thank you, my dear.
Let me get a board. So we're going to play just on the board on what we can do with the nozzles. So we've got the Sugar and Crumbs piping bags. So we're not going to do them on cakes. I'm just going to show you what you can do with them. So the nozzles here are all lovely. So you can buy them as a set of 12, which is a mix set of rose gold and hologram. If you would like 2 lots of rose gold or 2 lots of hologram, just let us know and we'll just put them together. Doesn't really matter, but a lot of people wanted it as a mixed set. So you have got the 2E, okay. Now we do have a typo on this one, right, so I'll just turn it off because that's ready. So we do have a typo on this one. So this one should have been a 104, okay? And the 104 is a lot smaller than this. I have put the information in the product info, but then I decided to change it to the 124K. And I did ask the engraver to, I've got it in an email, thank goodness, so, because I did panic it was me. So I said, can you, don't forget to change the engraving for this to 124K. They didn't read the email, so we now have these printed as 104s, but it doesn't make any difference to the use of the nozzle, but we'll just show you, show you how to use it. So where it says 104, it's a 124K. Then we've got the 1Ms. I love the colours, don't you? So I don't know how Rob can zoom in there. I think they're great. So the rose gold is really very pretty, very classy, and the hologram is just so much fun, isn't it? You can definitely spot them. Yeah, so we've got that one. Then we've got the 352 leaf nozzle. So that's your leaf nozzle. Then you've got a 67 leaf nozzle, which is also a ribbon nozzle as well. Okay, and then you've got your 32s. Yeah, so I'll just move that over there. All right, so what we're going to do is going to bag them up. We're not going to bag all 12 up, but we're just going to play with them. All right, so I'm going to make 3 colours of buttercream and use them in all the bags there. So, right, when you're bagging up your nozzles, okay, especially the sharp ones, so for all the ladies who want to know, especially the sharp ones, roll down your bag, okay, because if you just drop it in, it will tingle down the bag, and then these little points will make little holes in your bag, and then before you know it, you'll have loads of strands of buttercream coming through. So just dangle it on your finger. Don't go shoving your finger through. Lynn Woodward. So don't go shoving your finger through, just dangle it on.
She'll never live that down.
No, she never is. Well, we might have to name this nozzle Lynn Woodward. And then you just gently pop it in your bag, okay? You get your scissors.
Elaine Lawton's getting giddy.
Is she?
Whoop whoop, it's bag filling time,
Bag filling time, I know. Well, like a bit, I know Karen was bag filling for you as well, wasn't she? So, so where you see the little pattern, I don't know how much Rob can zoom in onto. Okay, so where you can see the end of the pattern there, this is where you want to get your scissors, just cutting the bag there. So you may not be able to cut it all, but you'll be able to do yourself a little nick. Then drop the nozzle back. And then where that little nick is, cut a straight line, okay? Put these to one side, and then push it through, and then you're through, okay? And I might have caught it there, because that looks like it's got a little nick there, actually, on that bag, yeah? Right. Okay, so let's get that one out of the way. I'm not going to use all of them. Then we've got the 124K. So the 124K is curved, okay? It's a petal tip, this one, okay? And you can do ribbons with this as well. So we're going to have a proper little play with this on the board. So we're going to do different things with it, and then we'll scrape it off and put it back in the bowl, okay? So this one, just put this in so that your lower side is on the seam here and your higher side is on the seam there. Don't matter which side you do them on, but just make sure they're on they're facing your seams. So I'm just going to cut from here, again at the lower side, the lower point. I'm going to push it back, and then I'm just going to do it at a slight angle. Cut it at a slight angle. Yep, there you go. So if I put that one on top of there, you'll see that it was cut at a slight angle. I don't know why you can see that actually.
No, it's a bit down.
Yeah, can you see it?
No.
No, I can't see it too well, can you? Can't see it on there either, can you?
You can see it slightly better on there.
But the ladies who've got these nozzles said they're absolutely brilliant. They all love
They're
them.
nice. You know where they are, don't you? You know, we've had chrome nozzles for years, and then suddenly
Yeah.
we've got these lovely colourful ones,
Yeah.
and you're drawn to them, aren't you? So you can buy them in 6s, you can buy them in 12s. The 12, as I say, comes in both colours, but if you want 2 lots, because I think there's a discount on them, if you want 2 lots of hologram, I've got no problems. The girls in the office are going to kill me for this one, but when it comes to picking, it's not really a problem for us to say, look, you know, have 2 packets of the hologram instead. Right, okay, same with this one. So you've got your cuts, and again, don't stick your finger all the way through it, hold it, roll down your bag. And we're just going to cut at the bottom of the cut. Cut across. Okay, so we've got 3 done. Make sure you've got 3 pointy bits. And then the leaf nozzle, a 352 leaf. Okay, it's got a V in it, just a single V. Again, hold that, take it down, roll down your bag, pop it in. Okay, and when you're popping this in the bag as well, make sure that the centre of that V is in line with the point of the bag. Okay, that's the best way to put it in the bag. And then just push it down. Let's cut it there. Push it back. Okay, watch that one, that's the 352. Then I'm going to do the ribbon one. And the ribbon nozzle, okay, so it's quite cute, this one. So the ribbon nozzle is rounded with a tiny little V in there. And that V can cause a nice effect, okay? So we want the V in there facing the point of the nozzle when we put that in the bag as well. Oops, a daisy. Just cut that in there. Whenever you're cutting your nozzles, okay, your bags for your nozzles, don't ever cut them halfway down, because when you put pressure on your buttercream, your nozzle will always pop. So always try and keep as much of your bag as near to the top as you can. Okay, and then we've just got our number 32 to do. And again, this has got little sharp edges, so each and every one of these you have to roll down your bag, just like you do with a pair of stockings. Don't drop them in. There's nothing worse. Even I'm disappointed when you end up having a bag and you've got these little thin ribbons of buttercream trailing out. So we're just going to cut the bag again, push it back. There we go. So I've got 6 there. Just make sure I've got 6 triangles. Yeah, and I'll tell you for why. Because if you leave them hanging around, it's just so easy to put your spatula down. You don't see it, you lift it up. Look, there's only 3 left now, isn't there? But you haven't noticed, you're that busy talking. And before you know it, you've mixed it into your buttercream and then it won't come out your nozzle. Okay, so you found that you're squeezing your nozzle. I've done it many times. I don't know how many of you lot have done it, but I know it's happened loads of times in class. Even when I'm saying to the ladies, don't do it, they do. So get those out of the way. Right, are we excited? So girls, those people who don't like bag watching or bag filling or bag mixing buttercream, you are free to go and make yourself a cup of coffee.
I'm going to brew and go and have a comfort break.
So,
unless you like it that much that you can't bear to tear yourself away.
Yeah. So the buttercream that we're using is firm, okay? So there's different consistencies. And I'm just going to ask Karen to go and put in some water. But boil the kettle for me, not go and put in some water. Just go and boil the kettle for me. Sorry, Karen.
Sorry.
Okay. Because when you are crumb coating your cake, your mix has to be really very loose, okay, for crumb coating your cake. When you're doing your flowers, it has to be firmer. And when you're doing your rose swirls, sort of like a medium firm. So what we'll do is we'll mix accordingly as we need it. So just let me put some blobs in here. So this is a really firm mix, this is. So this is perfect for your Nifty Nozzles. I know we don't like to talk about Russia at the moment, but the Nifty Nozzles originated from Russia. We've not been able to get nozzles from Russia for a long time now. For nearly 2 years they've had no steel, the supplier, so I've actually had to find another manufacturer to make them for me. And our next batch should be with us by the end of, I'm hoping they're going to be at the end of March, early April, but they're in production at the moment. And there'll be no more Nifties. There'll be Nifties. So, right, so let's put some colour in it. Okay, so we'll do a light lilac. Right, tough this one. There we go. And if you are cutting off your colours, make sure you find your little cut off as well. Get him in the bin. You don't want him ending up in the icing sugar either. So I'm just going to do a light colour of that one for the moment.
Annette Lawson says she's fascinated how easy you make bag filling look. She has to use a glass, and they all saw me on Thursday have to use a cup.
Oh yeah, I saw you use a cup. I thought, what's she doing now?
Because my hand was not going how your hand goes. I think I need to have a serious lesson off Carol, don't I?
You're funny, you lot.
Doe says she's now peeling her spuds ready for tea while you fill bags.
I don't blame you, Doe. You carry on.
Oh, you're all funny.
Yeah. So I will get a cloth so that my bowl doesn't slip. What time is it, anyhow?
It's 3:30.
Right, okay. Oh,
There you
we've
go,
been going
there's
1.5 hours, crikey.
Well, you've been showing a lot of products.
Yeah. How many have we got watching, Karen?
We've got 150 nearly now.
Right, fantastic. That's good. Not bad for a Monday afternoon. Who's coming back to watch Laura tonight in the Make It Bake It Hub? Who's here watching who's not in the Make It Bake It Hub? Are you missing us? Such a great hub that, you know. So I've been away for the weekend, so I haven't updated it. I've updated the calendar in terms of the poster, but I haven't updated it on how many lives we've done, because I put all the lives in one big place. So much easier to find everything in there.
Well, there's a few coming back tonight to watch. I'm so glad.
Yeah. So we'll do this nice soft lemon.
Nothing better than watching Laura make lemon chiffon pie.
Yeah. I'm staying well out of the way.
The taste buds are quite going for it now,
Yeah,
thinking.
I know, mine are. I just know I'm
It's
going to be
lemon.
working.
It's me and you with lemon.
I'm going to be working in the office, and I just know.
I'm going to
I'm
bar
going
the
to be in
door.
there. Right, I'm going to be in. But I'm better off just sneaking in for a little bit than keep eating it through the live, because me and Terry made complete pigs of ourselves last time. How was Terry on Thursday? Did she behave herself?
Oh no, she was the chief tester. I mean, they were all laughing because when I first showed them the sorbet as we started,
Yeah,
to show them what it was like
sorbet's nice,
that,
isn't it?
and I showed them the sorbet. She went, "Oh, well, I'll test that in the glass because it'll melt." She ate it with a fork, Carol.
Did she?
A fork.
The sorbet is delicious.
Then she
isn't
had
it?
a bun later on because she said, "I really need to taste that flavour." I went, "Just have a bun." She says, "I'll have the bun, but I won't tell Michael." So everyone here, they love the hub.
Yeah, the hub's great. If you've not joined it yet, feel free to join it anytime, okay? Because your membership starts from when you join. So, you know, a lot of the ladies joined in December. They got some free access, and because the actual official membership day was the 6th of January. So they'll be paying their subscriptions next January. Albeit we might do a little early bird to get them in earlier. So, but it's a great hub. It's a great place to be. The community spirit in there is lovely. It's really very nice.
Lee Carroll said, what we're doing next week?
What we're doing next week? Is he in
He's
next week?
live next Monday.
Yeah.
I'm with Lee next Monday.
Yeah. Yep, so Lee's in next week. Karen Davies is in on Wednesday. What's happening on Thursday?
Marion?
Oh, no,
Oh,
that's
that's
this week.
Oh, this week. Oh, yeah. On a Thursday. I think it's... I have it here.
Yeah, so Marion Frost is in on Thursday.
We've got such a busy schedule.
Oh, we've got Kim Firth in next week.
I've just clicked on it now.
I've got a class. Let's show you Kim's class as well.
Oh,
so Simon's had to repair the shoe.
And he's done it.
He's done it, yeah.
He's done it. Do you want to pass it? I'm not
Do you
opening
wanna-
it. It's there.
Do you want to mix this while I show them Kim's
It's
class?
in that hobby hole.
So-
Cubby hole.
So, yeah, you'd be very gentle with it. So, Simon, so we've all broke shoes in here. So, did I break one?
No,
No, I've not broken one. Ding, ding. So,
Till now.
Claire broke one. A beautiful shoe. Okay, so she broke one, an absolute beauty. And then Karen went for the big one. Karen,
Got 3.
yeah, she took 3 out in one go. So, and then, and Simon repaired Claire's, but didn't repair ours.
Didn't repair mine. No, not at all.
No.
Not
So, but then Simon went and took a photograph of this one, and then he said it exploded. And yet, me and Karen did not believe him. How can a shoe explode? We've held this, it's been all around the kitchen. How on earth can it explode? But he was adamant it was. And I didn't have the heart to tell Kim. And I broke the news to her on a live. I was scared. So,
She wasn't impressed, was she?
anyhow, Simon has repaired it. Okay.
Yeah.
So all that happened, he broke the ankle off it. But when Karen tackled him in the corner, she got him. He did admit that he had a bit of a fight with the sellotape dispenser.
He said he
and
just
the
nudged
shoe.
it.
Yeah. But Kim is in next Wednesday doing her class, and she's doing 2 shoes. So this one she is doing, this is fabulous. If you're into your shoes, this is a proper designer shoe, this one. I mean, it's just beautiful. And you're going to learn everything about how to make the strap, everything. So who loves this? Beautiful. And then she's got another really sparkly, glittery shoe, which I can't show you a picture. It is on the actual class picture. I can't show it because it's still at home with her, so she'll be bringing that in next Wednesday. Hey?
She said I'm not bringing them in.
No. So Kim will be doing her class next Wednesday, and don't forget, if you're in the hub, you get £5 off that as well. So any members in the hub, you know, lots of you have got the benefits of getting £5 off each of your classes as well.
That's it. And then Kim's doing the live on the Thursday.
And then Kim's doing the live on the Thursday, that's it. Yeah, because that's why Karen's in on Wednesday.
I mean, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And then it's party time on the Saturday.
Is it? Is it then? Is it then? Oh my God. Forget to go to my own party. Right, okay. So we've got this colour, so we've got this, and then we'll just do a soft green.
They said that shoe looks so real,
Oh,
and
it's
they love
fantastic.
it.
Yeah. It's absolutely fantastic. So let's just do a green. So this is just pistachio.
So Carol's next class, Helen, is this Wednesday.
This Wednesday.
It's Pretty Cupcakes Part 2 this
Yes.
Wednesday.
And if you sign up for it, make sure you apply to join before 6:45. After 6:45 and you've signed up, we won't let you in until after the class. What happened last time was people were signing up, joining the class, and they were joining the class late. And then it's a distraction for Karen, because Karen's trying to keep all the comments as well. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of water to this one's firmed up. But also we ended up letting quite a few members in that actually weren't members. So they ended up, I don't know whether they watched the live or not watched the live, but then we had to go and boot them out afterwards. We didn't boot them out, just boot them out. We did ask.
Yes, Helen.
Do you want to buy it?
Helen said, "Oh, I better get on." Yes, Helen, you better just.
Yeah, we've got all the. We're going to get harder and harder with the classes as well. So we're just going to go through the stages of doing them, but we're just going to call them all Carol's Pretty Cupcakes. But it will be part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll just go through the year with them. So I've just added a bit of hot water to this one to soften this one down. I'm going to add a little bit of hot water to the others. So if I add, can you just mix that one in, Karen?
Yep.
So too much hot water there, so I'm just going to pour it out. So if you have too much, just pour it out. Do your yarn. I always say add tepid hot water, but myself personally, I always add hot water. Some people like to use cold water, personal preference, but in fairness, I use it generally straight from the kettle. But I generally say tepid, just in case you get somebody on going, oh, you shouldn't put hot water in. Well, providing you mix it straight away, there's actually no problems in using hot water.
To do that one while you start filling your bags.
I'll get you to do the pink one, Karen. Yep. Right, we'll do a bit of bag filling now. So we are going to do, we're going to put 4 colours in this bag, in this big nozzle. Okay. So we're going to now get a palette knife. And don't ever overfill your bags as well. Even when you're going around an 8-inch cake, you know, don't be going buying those massive big bags. Those big bags are great for meringues, or if you're just going to do rose swirls or something. But something like this, I would continue to just keep refilling your bag. So we're just going to put lilac there. Then we're going to put green here. Now you can do the cling fill method. I've shown you how to do the cling fill method before. I'm going to put yellow here. And then we're going to put the pink in. So I've noticed my pink and yellow is softer than my lilac and my green, but we will manage. Okay. And more than a handful is too much. You'll see I haven't got any on my hands.
Don't say a word, ladies. You saw it Thursday night, I know.
Did you get yourself into a bit of a pickle, Karen?
That's why I had to go for the cup.
Oh, and by the way, while you're here, I've not said anything deliberately, but you now have an opportunity to say goodbye to Rob, because we've got rid of him. Bye, Rob.
See Rob.
No, Rob is leaving the company. So we are very sad. Me and Karen are like,
I'm devastated,
no,
actually.
Rob. Yeah, but Rob is leaving the company, so you probably won't hear from him again. You're only here for another week, aren't you, Rob?
Yeah, next Tuesday.
So Rob leaves. So anybody wants to say goodbye to Rob? Do you want to come and say tra to him, Rob?
Come on, Rob.
Come and say. Have you seen you, Rob?
Yeah, the senior.
You're not going bright red now, are you?
He is, yeah. Come on. This is your punishment. Come on.
So I have to say, we have loved working with this young man, and we've always said to him, how does he cope working with 2 old ladies, Karen and I, because we're going on with ourselves, but you have enjoyed it.
Yeah,
you have enjoyed it, haven't you?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Two old ladies as well as a box of frogs.
Yeah. So we're sad to leave him, but you know, as they do when they finish uni, they start and then they go on somewhere else, and we hope that he's going to flourish.
You've upset somebody else on here. Who have you upset, Rob? Who's watching?
Is it Claire?
Ah, it is. It's Claire.
Yeah. So this is the largest nozzle. This is the 2E. Okay, so there's a couple of things you can do with this. So you can, I don't know what colour's going to come out first, but we're just going to go with it anyhow. Okay, so you can start on your cake there, press down, and you can just start swirling round and round and round. Go around your cake. Okay, you can do this one. You can do little blobs with it and then pull up, so it's like a meringue kiss. Yeah, you can make them wider. Let me just go over here. So if you want to make them a bit wider and then pull up, you can make it a bit wider. Yeah, you can do your rose swirl with this nozzle. So you just go into the middle. You've got your rose swirl. You can do your
I'm loving these colours, Carol.
Yeah, just put them together and play. You can do your, so we just go here. So I'm not very good at this one. I have to get Claire to do this one for you. If you could do that effect across your cake. I'm running out of buttercream now. Okay. So just play with your nozzles. If you've got old buttercream, just play with your nozzles. That's all you need to do. Play. Yeah. So we've got that one there. I've got no more buttercream to be able to do any more in that one. So then let's get on to the 1M. So with the 1M, I'll just put one colour in.
So all the ladies have shouted, good luck Robin, whatever you're going to be doing, and it's a shame that you're leaving.
Yeah, we're very sad, Karen and I. We're devastated. We like Rob. We might have to go and pinch him back.
Yeah.
Kidnap him.
We might just nab
Lock
him.
up the motorway. It's going to work in central Manchester. No, not a good idea, Rob. Not a good idea. So I'm just popping two colours in here, pink and yellow.
Oh, Linda Atkins says practice with mashed potato.
Mashed potato, absolutely.
Yeah, good idea,
Fine,
isn't
yeah.
it?
Well, it's nice if you make a cottage pie to do your designs with your mashed potato and with your Nifty Nozzles as well. Your wider Nifty Nozzles. So again, you can do the same on here with this one. So this one here, you can, I mean, there's this one here. Don't know if Rob can get it from, what angle can you get it on so you can see it on the board, Rob? Do you want to move that camera over?
I was going to say that one's okay.
You see it there, yeah?
Yeah.
So you can do this one, and what you can do is just keep pumping up and down. Get this nice ruffled effect, so that's quite nice. Yeah. You can do that with this one as well, you know. You can do, it's entirely up to you, so that gives you a nice ruffle. Again, you can swirl round and round, round and round. So you can do your rope. You can do your meringue. Okay, so it doesn't come around like, see they're a bit firmer, aren't they, the petals? So you can do your meringue. You can do your rose swirl into the centre, round, round and down. So you've got your rose. What else could you do with this? You could do, there's lots of things you could do with it. You can do your hydrangea. So you just, for your hydrangea, you've got your little hydrangea there as well, just a small amount. What else could you do with it? Again, you could do, let's see what we'll do, run on the board here. So you could do your shells, and you can do shells with them as well. So you're just going to go down with your shell. Did you see that there? The shell come out okay? Did you catch that?
Yep.
That angle? Did you catch it, Karen?
Yeah, I can see. I'm just messaging
Yeah.
you in back saying thank you.
What colours are they?
We've got blue, lilac and pink.
Right, so the one that I've called white is lilac. So if you order white, ladies, you will get lilac, and I'll make sure, but I'll go and change it afterwards. That's for those butterflies there, yeah? So your shells are really easy to do. You can do your S shell if you wanted to, so. And then you can go back round there. So you can do your, did you catch that on the camera there?
Yeah.
Just worried I'm running out of space.
So, Louise Lyon's saying, how do you do that big tall one that you see on cupcakes? Well, that would be that one, wouldn't it? That would be lovely.
Right, so you want the really big one, okay. So we generally use the ruffles and swirls nozzles for that, but I can show you how to do that one, that big tall one. So, okay. So let me put the buttercream in. I'm going to do it in green. Make it stand out. So if you're on a cupcake, okay, so what some ladies do when they're on the cupcake, they want to make that big tall one, they actually end up leaving a centre, and you shouldn't do really, because then it can sort of collapse. So just imagine that this is your, let's see where Rob can see here. Okay, so just imagine this is your cupcake. All right, can you see well enough there, Rob? So first of all, do a blob in the centre, okay? Do that first so that you can hold it. Some people leave it hollow, and then you just go round and you just start building up.
That's exactly the one she wanted you to see.
Yeah?
The Mr. Whippy one like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. So some people leave it hollow. They'll go round like this. They'll start here. Okay, they'll start on the outside. It's better when I do it on a cake, to be fair. I'm doing it on a flat board here. But and then you just put a little pretty flower on, don't you? Yeah. So you could, we haven't got any of those little flowers, have we? Those little sugar blossom flowers. You've got some in the box down there. You'll just grab me some. Okay.
Stab
Take the
yourself,
board
you don't
with
have
you.
to stab yourself.
Okay, and then so with this one as well, what have we got here now? So I just filled this one up. So again, like I say, you can do your shells with it if you want to.
There's some. I've had these in the cupboard for a bit.
Yeah, that's fine. That's great. So then what you would do then is you just stick your little flower on there, make it pretty. That looks nice.
She says, thank you, that's great.
That's nice. Then you can stick a little one on there, make it look all nice and pretty. And then you can stick one on here. Finish it off.
How good do they look, ladies? The things you can do with your nozzles.
Now your blossom sugar out ones, okay? So then I was going to fill up my little bag here, wasn't I? So we'll do this in pink and purples. So what I'll do is I'll just do pink on the outside. And I'll get another board. Cam's got a really big board here. Have you got a smaller one?
Yeah, yeah.
So it gives you some ideas for your cake decorating, ladies. What to do with these nozzles. I put them in the wish list.
Yeah,
Right, brilliant, yeah, that's great. So pop them in the wish list for you. And this buttercream won't go to waste either. It's clean board, so we'll just scoop it all off and then we'll make it one colour. Okay. So I'll just get rid of those. So does that make you understand then what you can do with them?
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
That's Yeah.
So that was so Louise, for that Mr. Whippy one then, Carol used the 1M.
I use the 1M. We do sell them as Wilton 1Ms, Gem 1Ms, and the 2D does exactly the same really. It's just more closed cup. But these are our hologram nozzles as well. So these come in a set of 6, or you can buy them in a set of 12 as the hologram and the rose gold. But I've got no problems that if you say, well, actually I want 12 rose gold, because there's a bit more of a discount if you buy 12. If you say I want all the rose gold or all hologram, you know, just pop it in your order notes and say Carol says I can have it. Yeah. And then the office will get onto me and give me a big load of earache.
They'll tell you off. They'll tell you off.
Yeah, they'll tell me off, and then I'll have to have a sulk and remind them who's boss. And then they'll have a sulk.
And then it all starts
And
again.
then it'll start again, yeah. So this is the 32, so this is much smaller, this one. So you can do the same with this, so you can go round. So you just keep doing your nice little rope. Okay, so it's quite easy to do this on a circle as well. You can do your shells. Yeah, I'm actually impressed with them. They're all even. Look at that. Can you believe that? So look at that. They're all even then. Can you see them, Rob?
Yeah. Very nice.
Oh, I haven't got a shaky hand today, have I? Okay. Okay. Then you can do your rose swirls, small rose swirls with these if you wanted to. Okay, and then it's nice to just put a couple on top so that they sit together like that. You can do your S shape with these if you wanted to, so you could do your, oh wait a minute, you can do your love knot.
Well, Letitia said these are gorgeous, and she's learned a lot of how to use these nozzles.
Yeah, it's a nice little live this actually, isn't it? Just to show you to play. So just don't be frightened of playing with them. And then you can do your small little blobs, your little infillers. You can do tiny little blobs if you want to do tiny ones. So, you know, if you're filling in around your cupcake, look, little tiny ones, really nice big ones, little small one, it's up to you. So that's all from the same nozzle. Do a nice big blob on the end of there to finish that off. These are great for your choux pastry if you're making eclairs or anything like that. What else can we do with this? So if you wanted to do this as an S shape, and then you go round. I'm not so clever at those ones, really.
Some of them there, when you're doing those, it takes me back to my royal icing days
Yes.
when I was in college there.
I was going to say, yeah, it reminds me of my royal icing days. No, I forgot. But you just play with them, do you know what I mean? Just enjoy yourself playing with them. And again, you know, you can do this one here with this one as well. Really nice big one if you want.
So this is the number 32 that Carol's using.
Yeah. So you can put them on your cake toppers like this, you know, little clusters if you wanted to. If you've got a cupcake, you could do your rose swirl. And then you could do some little blobs. Yeah, you just play, don't you? So, do a swirl. do whatever you want. So let's just move that out of the way. What else have we got here? Right, ribbon nozzle. So let's do this ribbon nozzle. So we'll do this green and yellow. So we just put that in the centre. So two-tone in, get it round your bag there. And then we're just going to pop yellow in the middle. Don't ever be frightened of playing with your nozzles. And like I say, if you've got old buttercream, get that out. Make sure it's nice and soft as well. This is firming up again now. So, but make sure it's nice and soft. Easy to play with. Okay, so this nozzle here, this is the number 67. Okay, and Rob won't be able to see it, but it actually has got a split that goes all the way around from one side to the other. And then it's got a little V, and it's that little V that I asked you to face the point of the bag. Okay, so for your ribbon nozzle, they call this a leaf nozzle, but I call it a ribbon nozzle. So you can do right, so this is too firm, so I'm just going to soften up my buttercream, but this is too firm. But can you see this lovely little ribbon it's doing? So I'm just going to get Karen to hold this for me
with my
and warm it up with her lovely warm hands while I use another nozzle. I might just break my wrist on that one. So let me just do this one. So this is a leaf nozzle. Which is the softest buttercream that we've got?
The yellow or the pink?
Yeah. But what I'll do is I won't waste any buttercream. I'll just put some of this excess in here. Might have to get a cup now for this.
Let's get you one.
Getting there now. So this is the leaf nozzle, but you can do your leaves in any colours that you want. Okay. So just showing you how to do the leaf nozzle here. Let me just wipe my board so I don't get sugar paste on me there, buttercream on me there. Right, okay, so with this nozzle here, it's got a little V in it there, okay? So the centre of that V, you want pointing to the tip of your bag, okay? And then you're going to turn it round. We're not going to pipe that way. We're going to turn it round. And we're going to turn it round so that one of those little points is sat on the board. And you're going to do a leaf on here, okay? But this is great for making all sizes of leaf. So we'll just start here. So you squeeze, stop, pull. So I'll just do it again. Squeeze, stop, pull. Which is the best way for you to, yeah, you can see that, can't you?
Yeah.
So squeeze, stop, pull. And you can do tiny little leaves. Squeeze, stop, pull. Squeeze, stop, pull. Squeeze, stop, pull. So you've got tiny little leaves, medium leaves. Let's do a large leaf. Squeeze, stop, pull. Squeeze, stop, pull. Then, can you zoom in closer on that, Rob? Okay, let me go here. So then we're going to go squeeze, 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 stop, pull. Squeeze, stop, pull. All the ladies know. So squeeze, stop, pull. So you've got all these little different leaves there, all from one nozzle, 352. Yeah, and you just keep pushing down. Make sure you've always got the pressure on all your bag all the time. Don't let your bag go like this, that you're squeezing it and then you've got buttercream up this end. That's not the right way. If you've got buttercream coming up here, that means you're not holding your bag properly, or you've got too much buttercream in your bag. And if you end up with that, you're going to end up with a mess. You should never have more than a handful, okay, of buttercream in your hand. And the other reason not, it gets too warm. So when you've got too much and you're hanging on to it all the time, it's just getting warmer and it's getting sloppier and sloppier. Okay, so just make sure you've always got it a small amount in at a time, I've only put a very small amount in here. Okay, so really very easy. So when you come to do your sunflowers, which we'll be doing in one of the classes, I'll show you how to do the different leaves there with that. But that you're getting leaves there, okay? Because a lot of you just do leaves, so you've got them like that. So we don't want droopers in here. You'll see this flop over. Droopers are always very sad. We're never interested in them. But you can do long leaves if you wanted to. There's nothing stopping you doing a long leaf. And doing them wider and doing them wider with a bit more of effect in them. You can see the little cut that it does in them. So, you know, just play. So look at all those leaves there. All those leaves from one nozzle. That's pretty good, isn't it?
That's really good, that.
Yeah, and you can see the little detail in it there. Yeah. Right, so Karen should be warmed up my, oh, that feels nice, my ribbon. Okay, so the little ribbon nozzle, this is, again, they call it a leaf nozzle. So I like this for doing little ribbons on your cakes. Now I've got something stuck in here because I don't know whether you can see, it's actually just doing a little cut. And that's because there is something in here. So let me just have a little look what I can dig this out with a minute. Don't think of anything wide enough.
What cocktail stick do?
Don't know. Let's try a cocktail stick. But the ribbon's really nice on a cupcake, and we'll do those on a cupcake as well in one of the classes, because they are really effective, and they're nice up the side of a cake. So let me just see what I've got stuck in here. I might have a little lump of icing sugar, you don't know what it could be. It's definitely not a plastic thing, so I can feel it. So I can actually feel it and roll it there. So I don't know whether you can see it. I probably can't see it on there, so let's just drop it.
Have you got it now? Do you get it out?
Yeah, it's just a little hard blob of icing sugar. So I don't know whether you can see he's rolling around there. So that's what was sticking inside him. So sometimes when your buttercream is firming up, that can happen. Let's just make sure we cleaned
when
out
you've
the other
cleaned it
side.
out, could you just show the end of the tip to the ladies, please?
It's very difficult to show this tip because it's so tiny, but it is the number 67. So let me just clear that out a minute. So what this tip is, it's rounded. So the thing is, the more rub goes in, the more blur it will go. So it's a rounded tip. Sorry, I just need to get this off, it's bugging me. There was something in there, look at that.
I'll have that off you.
Yeah.
Oh, that.
So, in fact, is that a bit of my cocktail stick
Yeah.
broken it now?
Yeah, just
Right,
paper
okay,
finger with
yeah.
it.
So it's a rounded tip, okay, so it's round and it's got a cut that goes all the way round there to the other side, and then it's got a little V in there. Yeah. So, and it's the number 67, but this is really pretty across cupcakes. So if you're doing some cupcakes and you're going across your cupcakes like this, so you can see now, I haven't got the split in it because we got rid of the bubble, and then you can actually, don't have to, you don't have to do that with it, but I like it like that. So then you could get your flowers on. Let me see what nozzle we got on here. Oh, no buttercream in here now. Just pop a little blob of butter flour, little blob on the end if you wanted to. But that's basically what it is. It's a leaf nozzle, which is meant to go like that.
Well, it says it looks lovely as fern.
Yeah, exactly. It is like fern, isn't it? But I call it a ribbon nozzle.
It's lovely, that.
And I've got something else stuck in it again. Oh, it's come out. And it just ribbons up. So you can join up with it. So don't think, oh, I've stopped squeezing, I've ruined it now. Just go over it and then just join up with it. So it's nice. So this is nice when you're going up the side of your cakes. I could do with getting a real big one for up the side of your cakes. It'd be much nicer, the big one. And a lot easier, it won't hurt your hand as much.
She was asking, is it similar to the number 68?
exactly the same as the 68, just a bit smaller. There's a 65, a 67 and a 68. So if you've got the 68, you've just got the bigger version, that's all. So it works exactly the same. But I think they're quite a nice effect, them, aren't they? They're quite pretty. So, you know, and if you're going across your cupcakes in 3 rows across, and then add a couple of sprinkles on, albeit I'm having a little bit of problem with this one. But don't ever panic if you have a problem. So yeah, I've got something caught in here again. Pretty it up with a little bubble or something. Yeah. And then the last nozzle, which is theirs. So this is your petal nozzle. Okay. So I am probably going to need a cupcake for this one. Oh, in fact, no, I'll do some ruffles actually. Is this lilac really soft? I'll just soften this down a minute. And then we're done, ladies.
Are you doing it?
Okay. So remember what you're doing is when you're piping, your buttercream does need to be soft. Okay? Don't have it too firm because it will hurt your wrist. Okay? And then you don't have it too soft either.
Because you lose your shape.
You lose your shape, yeah.
As Goldilocks said, it's got to be just right.
Yeah. Did she say that? Goldilocks, she's a clever girl, isn't she? Right, okay. So they sad about Rob going then?
Yes, they are.
Yeah, don't worry, we're locking the gates, he's not getting out later.
He's not going nowhere.
We're going to phone his mother, so that's it, we've kept him. What have I done with that nozzle? There now. Let me just clear all this buttercream.
I'm going to make you put my sprinkles away under the stairs.
Yeah.
And
have you had fun working with us, Rob?
Yeah.
He has to say that, doesn't he?
I'm sat right next to him.
No, but we had loved working with Rob, in fairness. I was singing his praises at the weekend.
Claire says she's proper sad.
Yeah, it means we're stuck with Simon. Not listening.
He's not, hopefully he's not watching.
So this is a petal nozzle for doing your petals with, okay, but you can also do ruffles with this. There's nothing stopping you doing ruffles with anything, okay? So what you can do then is you can just go along, squeeze. So you can just do a nice squeezy one, straight one like that. You can actually take it up. So if you want to do the frill on the top of your cake, when you come to do your cupcakes, you are going to do, just go around here, you are going to do your petals, and what you're going to do is the thinner end is at the point, and the bottom, the bend is the wider end. So what you're going to do then is, Rob can see it, it's okay.
You're right.
So what you're going to do then is you're just going to do a nice petal, which is a U.
Well, the ladies have loved this, that you've shown them how to use all the nozzles.
Yeah, well, you know, here at Sugar and Crumbs we like to show you everything. So if we can get round to it, we will. So I'm having to use this big board here to show you this big petal. So you're just going to keep going round. You get the idea, don't you? And then you bring it round. And then on there then you can either pop in a blob. So it's not so neat this because I haven't got a round cake to do it on. I'm doing it on a square board. But you could pop that in the middle, squeeze it and pull it off. So you could do that. But again, you know, the ruffles, you can do them for your petal. You can just do one, I call it a U. You can also do your M for your petal. You could do, so you've wrote an M. You can then go over that as well. So just lift up, and then you've got a double petal straight over the top. What else could we do on there? Can't give all my secrets away from my classes, can I? Can't tell you anymore, girls. I think you're just going to have to deal with that. Otherwise, I'll be showing you how to make everything.
Well,
Really
Paula, if you have any difficulty now, because Paula said she kept losing the end of her leaves at the weekend, and she couldn't work out what she was doing wrong. She's always used just a piping bag with a V cut in it. Now she can't get them right. Buy a 352.
352, the £1 something. It's not worth being stressed. The problem with, you know what, I do know that you can use a piping bag and cut a V into it. Okay, all said and done, It then depends on how firm your buttercream is, okay? And then some people, when you cut a V into it, you know, they cut a V too big or too small. And personally, I think for the sake of cutting one of these up, invest in a nozzle. You can use it time and time again. And that's what I would do all the time, rather than cutting a bag. But some ladies do, it's what they prefer to do. It's entirely up to you. But I would invest in a nozzle all the time. You'll get your money's back worth out of it. So, ladies, that's everything that we've got to show you today. So, Karen Davies moulds, the bundles of icing sugars, these nozzles, if you haven't got them already, invest in these. These are great. If you're going to be using my classes, we will be going through them as well in the classes. We've got the new Sprinklicious sprinkles on, new moulds on. What else have we got going on, Karen? We've got some little flower moulds that I haven't got here to show you, but they are on the website. So if you go and have a look in what's new or what's in the wish list, everything is there. So I think that's it, isn't it, Karen?
It certainly is.
Yeah?
They've absolutely loved it. Thank you so much. We've loved it. See you tonight. They can't wait for tonight. A great live. They've absolutely loved the idea that you've shown them how to use all the nozzles in a different way, so they've got more decorating techniques.
Yes, absolutely. And it's just playing. And like I say, you know, get yourself a board like this. You know, we could have got out cupcakes and been decorating cupcakes, but I think it's better if we just do it on a board. And that's the same way for you to practice, you know, especially when you're doing your rosettes as well, and like your rope thing, so you're getting it all the same height. You know, I've done that one so it's not too big, but you can make it really big. You know, the bigger you go, the more buttercream you're going to use. So always remember, like, it's like ladies say, how many cupcakes can I decorate with a bag of icing sugar? Well, it depends what you're going to decorate your cupcakes with. So if you're going to only do little tiny delicate little patterns, you're going to make loads, aren't you? But if you're going to make massive big patterns, then you're not, are you? It's going to use more, so you're going to make less.
All right, so just wait one tip.
Oh, she wants to know about the box. So yeah, let's do the box. I knew we always go off and forget to do something, don't we? So so your buttercream will go as far as you want it to go, depending on how much buttercream you're going to put on your cake. So let's do this box then. Oh, great. So we've got these I think we've sold out, but we've got more on the way. PME, I can't show you today, but I intend to show you in the week. PME have brought in the new fun fonts. So they are on the website, but I'm waiting. I have put them on the website. I think I've made them live. I might not have. So they've got a new set of fun fonts out. So I'm going to get all 3 sets out. And if I don't use them this week, I'll show you next week. And we'll do some nice cake toppers with them and some cake boards with them. Okay. And they've also brought out a presentation box. So very similar to this with no handle for 6s and 12s, are they, Rob? I think they're 6s and 12s. Yeah. We've got these coming in 4s. I couldn't get them in 6s. So when you get these, okay. So I haven't got one that isn't unused. So let me just show you what you do need to do. So let me undo them. So these are the Sugar and Crumbs ones.
Oh, she still wants to see this one. It's not this one. It's the wood grain box with the handle. She said, well, she wants to see this anyway.
Oh, right. Okay,
well, the wood grain box it's really simple, that wood grain box one. I haven't got one.
Just think we've got one here, have we? Got one. Just check the cupboard just in case. Because have we got one made up somewhere?
It went down to it went to the
did we give it away with flowers on?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. So when you get this comes in 3 parts. Okay, so you get 2 laces, you get this and you get this. Now this does come with a film on it, okay? So make sure you peel off the film, okay? And this comes flat. So let's just show you this. So I'm going to show you anyhow, even though we've got ourselves confused which one we wanted. So we haven't got any of these in stock, but the PME presentation ones, I may have enabled them or I may not. I'll just double check. I just need PME to let me know that they know they've dispatched them. Okay, so these come flat. I think they come flat like that, don't they, Karen?
They do, yes.
Yeah. So all you're going to do is shape them all up. So make sure you fold in all the curves, bend it. I had a lady on the phone the other day and she said to me, can you just show me how to make the cakesicle box? Not the cakesicle box, the macaron box. So I said, yeah, I'll FaceTime you. And I showed her, she went, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. She said, you won't believe she'd cut them up, she'd done all sorts. And when I showed her, She was just so embarrassed. Was you there, Rob, when I phoned her? She was dying. So just make sure you fold everything. So everything where it's got to fold. And if it's got white on one side and colour on the other side, make sure you're folding everything in so that the white is all on the inside. So you're now all folded up, okay? Then you're going to pop that over there, push those two in. You're going to pop those in, that one in there, same there. Okay, then you're going to get your box, which you're going to peel, okay? So you're going to peel it, you're going to fold it into a box, pop it one end, fasten, and then just stick that in there as well, okay? Then you get your box, so there's some holes on here as well. So there's the holes, okay? Thread it through. Now there's a blunt bit there, and this bit comes away. It's important you shove all of it through, okay? So just push that all the way through. And if you can't push it all the way through, stick your hand in and get it. Because what happens is it bends then so that you can't pull it back. Because I did think the first time I got them, I thought, oh crikey, how does that secure in there? So just pull it and then bend it so then it pulls, so it won't come back out. So we're just going to do the same with that one. Push it in at the bottom. Yeah. Push it in there. Did you find that box?
No, I haven't got one.
Oh, right, okay. There.
It's I know the one we had, the white wood grain one, it went to Fernley.
Oh, did it go to
weekend,
Fernley?
yeah.
There we go. And there's your box. Nice that, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
So they're on the way in. They should be here very soon. So we've had loads of these. They sell like hotcakes.
They
really
love
go
these
out.
ones. They
Yeah.
love them.
So we've got I think it's the 4 we've got coming in. I've not been able to get the 6. I've only been able to get a 6 without an insert, and I didn't want it without an insert. When I say an insert, without a cupcake insert, it was like for a log, and I don't want the log. Yeah, there you go. Right, that's it, isn't it?
She says thank you.
It's easy though, it is really easy though,
Yes.
so come on.
Yeah.
So otherwise you're going to have to wait for 2 weeks and then we'll show you then. Right, okay then, so I won't be doing the live tonight. Laura's doing the live tonight in the hub. Tracy Mann is in the hub tomorrow night. Is she making a birthday cake tomorrow, Tracy Mann?
That's what she said.
Yeah, Tracy Mann's making a birthday cake. Wednesday we've got my class, that's in its own group, okay? So some of you get muddled up and give me your order number for the hub when you join in the class. I need your actual order number for buying the class. And if you are in the hub, don't forget to apply for your £5 discount because we don't give it you later. You must make sure you pop it in. So if you're not sure what the discount voucher is, go to featured announcements in the hub, it's there. And then on Thursday we have Marion Frost, which means we'll be back on this page with Marion Frost's patchwork corner cutters, and she has told me what she is doing. There it is.
Are we getting the 12-inch cake box corner extensions in?
As soon as the supplier has them in stock, yeah. Everything is all waiting. Cardboard is a nightmare at the moment. It's waiting for everyone. So what is Marion making? Okay. So she is going to be making the teddy bear. She's going to make the teddy bear picnic set. That's what she's going to be using. The tubby alphabets, the Pico dot set, clematis, embroidery embosses. She's going to use the mini quilter, the large alphabet key. She's going to use the FMM carnation cutter. And so she's going to be making the teddy bear's picnic cake and a Mother's Day cake with a sunken plaque. And she's also going to show the lady how to make the dartboard who asked. So that's on Thursday night. So we've got a big session with Marion on Thursday. I think we're going to have to slow her down, aren't we? Yeah.
And I just look, someone wants to take a photograph of these.
Oh, do they?
Yes.
Right, okay. Just rewind the line. And if you're in the hub, it'll stay in there.
She wants to take a picture of them now so she can
All right,
see
well,
them.
let's do it that one.
And I'll do
first.
one at a time.
Yeah, so if you can tell me where you zoomed in there, Rob. Where do you need to put it?
Does she want to see all of them at the same
Yeah.
time? That should be fine.
Hey, Joel.
You took your photos now, Sheila?
Yeah, and don't forget about your Sprinklicious, but you can watch this live again. I'm going to share it to the hub now, and then I'll be putting it under Carol, so you've got it there, so you can always go back to it whenever you want. Yeah? Okay. And then this is the other one.
Get it down a bit towards you.
Yeah. And I'll turn that round so it's the right way round.
And there's your second one now, Sheila. She says thank you because I think she'll go to the hub as well and
Yeah.
look at it in the hub.
Yeah. So it's there for you to reference to. Yeah? Good. And that's us done. Thank you very much. So enjoy shopping. I'll go and get these other 2 Easter moulds on, and then you can add them to your shopping basket, and I'll change the butterflies to lilac, so you've got those as well. All right then. So have a super night, and see you with Laura tonight. I'll just watch from where you are.
You've got me.
Yeah, you got Karen. All right then. Cheerio.
Bye.
Bye.